What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. We are here with another brand new release this summer, this time from I-Dle with their title track of their new album, Gimme That Love. And I did also react to their pre-release, Crow, which has been one of my favorite releases of the entire year, honestly. The song is awesome. I have been obsessed with it since it came out. So I'm really excited for this. I have been like a casual fan of I-Dle, I'd say. I haven't deep dived them yet or gone too far into their discography because I want to deep dive them in the future on this channel. So I haven't spoiled too much of their other discography for myself yet, other than like the iconic songs that everyone knows. But I really, really like them so far. I think they have such a cool vibe, and I'm excited to be here for this new album. This is my first time like being here for a full release as a fan. So I'm excited to check this out. And then I don't know how many other tracks there are on the album, but if you guys want, we can do a listening party later this week or next week. So let me know in the comments if you guys want that as well. And if a lot of people want it and this video does well, then we'll do it. So very exciting, but I'm ready to get into this title track. We will do the first watch all the way through, no pauses. I won't talk over it too much. And then second watch is when we'll go through with pauses, frame by frame, full analysis, pointing out all the details. And let's get started.
Keep me on my toes. 시선 끝이 닿을 때면 shivers through the bones.
These shots are gorgeous.
Chemistry just flows. 아는 척 눈썹을 구겨 do you nothing stops. I slip into
Stun.
and leaves a trace right over here. 사랑은 burst 난 못 참지.
I love this golden lighting too. I love all the wavy hair looks. They look so good.
Hey baby, don't you get sidetracked? So focus, I just wanna ooh like that. I'm sipping on your
attitude.
champagne, got a Spencer taste, and it's a not bad. My lipstick on the rim, you know I'm toxic. You're all I'm talking, I'm the hottest topic. So dangerous, got no hesitation, ain't no second guessing, think like a baby.
Hey, shut the f up! I'm trying to save you my daughter's trying to go to bed.
That's cute. This pre-chorus, the vocals, that lower tone.
Come give me that la 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 la. 널 잃으네.
I love the red hair on her too. The lighting throughout this whole video I have been loving.
Can I cross the line? I wanna call you mine. Come get me how to stop this nice don't trip like butter. We need to call this line. Come give me that.
Ooh, a little floor moment.
Come give me that. Come give me that.
Face cards. Okay, definitely very, very different from Crow. This one is not as much my style, admittedly. I do love the pre-chorus, like getting in that lower tone, like total vocal moments there. But this style of music, like this type of instrumental, isn't my favorite. You guys know me, like what I said with Crow, like the reason I love that type of instrumental so much is I love like a really strong drum and a really strong like electric guitar. An instrumental, that's like what's gonna make me love a song the most. So I didn't get a ton of that here, and the chorus just, it like fell a little bit flat for me. I like things with a bit higher energy, like high energy dance banger, rock music, hard hitting. That's the type of stuff that I gravitate towards. I think they did this style well, It just isn't one that I'm going to have on repeat, but I think they did a very good job of it. It feels authentic. It feels like they still connected with the music. The song, like, it flows well. I wish it was a little longer. I will say that, like, less than 3 minutes, and it had like a little bit of an intro before the music started, and it had that little piece in the middle where the music faded out and they had like that funny scene. So I do wish it was a little bit longer, but I appreciate that it still had a bridge. I really enjoyed the bridge. The vocals there were great, and they all look amazing through this video. I really, really like the lighting and the filtering they went with. Like, this is like, this video, like, they wanted to go for like that sexy, like a little bit spicy type of feel. So like that golden, warm toned lighting throughout, that's what fit the vibe, and it looked so good. I loved all the curly hair, like really like tight waves. They all looked so good in that. And I feel like you don't see that too often in K-pop styling, obviously, because Asian hair is like this. It's always bone straight. But I really liked how they looked, and we gotta go through it again. I love the blonde on Mion. I don't recognize all of them all the time quite yet, just because I'm still newer to them as a group. But I know Mion's blonde right now. I think Yuki is the one with red hair, and then Soyeon has the short hair. But I'll get better once I get more into them. But that is coming in the future. But for right now, let's go through this music video one more time. So we start off with dictionary definition of love.
Gimme on my toes. 시선 끝이 닿을 때면 shivers through the bones.
But yeah, like, I love this, like, the intro. Like, it takes a minute. They have like, there's like that tension through those slow scenes with just like a little bit of noise as it enters into the music video. And like I said, I loved like the golds, the pinky, orangey, purplish kind of color theme that we have going on throughout. And obviously that starts right there. And then coming in with these like higher vocals, there's that tension to it. It keeps building on that tension that we already introduced just from like those couple intro scenes, and it just builds it even higher. Like I said, that lighting is stunning. These purples, this like gold pink glow off her skin, the makeup, like this nice glossy lip, a little bit of highlight on the nose, just emphasizing like that glow. You get that reflection off the gold rings. And then that hair, like, it just adds some nice texture, some nice bounce. It feels relaxed. Like, you notice throughout, like, when you're doing different stylings in different types of videos, the hair will go with the vibe. So, like, a really, like, straight, like, slicked hair is going to give you, like, that rigid, like, fierce vibe. You see it a lot with, like, a strong black outfit, or something wavy and bouncy. It's going to give a little bit more natural, a little bit more flowy, like brighter and airier, stuff like that. Like, this is supposed to be like a relaxed type of feel. You feel that in the beats, like it's kind of like a chill song, and then like getting into the sexy vibe, like they're at home, like etc. And there's that little throwback to the intro scene there. And then this is interesting because the intro scene was like forming that like bubble with the heart, and then here they're popping it. And then on the lyric, obviously I haven't paid too much attention to lyrics just because that's too many things for me to look at, but the popping the bubble on "Do You Not Think So" is interesting. See that drum? I really like that drum. And then like as that pre-chorus starts, like that drum into the pre-chorus with like that lower tone building up. That's my favorite part of the song, easily. And then see this golden lighting again, and then her with the blonde hair, like the glow off her skin. And see again, like that unbuttoned top of the shirt, like that very relaxed feel. Hair is wavy, a little bit messy. You can see there's a little bit of frizz there. It just gives that like relaxed vibe. And then love the hoops on the earrings, just adds like a little bit more interest like to the face there. The camera work here is really good. Like this whole scene, like this like 5 seconds here, that camera work, like moving with her hands up here, and then it comes and it does the panning camera work. It's so smooth. And you get all that movement with a little bit of hairography there too. The chorus being like kind of like one note, like on the beat is not changing too much, and then like the lyrics are just like very staccato, kind of on that same note. It's not hitting a ton for me because I like that build of the pre-chorus. I want it to come in and punch you in the chorus. I feel like it doesn't do that here, but I know that's what like the style is. That's not what this style of song is. The style of the song is more relaxed. So I think they're doing a good job at what they're doing. It's just not my style. And then in terms of like the backgrounds here, I think it's interesting because like the room itself, there's actually not a lot going on. Like there's not a ton of people here, but they've played with the layers well. Like they got a couple in the foreground, one in the midground, one in the background. But like there's not a ton of like stuff on the floor. There's not a ton of pieces of furniture. There's just like a couple couches and like a chair. But you still have this super interesting background because they have patterned tile on the floor. It's a little bit wet too, which again reflects that lighting off. And I said I really liked the lighting. So getting all those reflections, that glow just steps it up even more. And then having the walls like kind of like peeling, and then you get the different colors of the, I don't know what, like drywall or like stucco or whatever. But you have like those orangey pinks, similar to how it was like the similar color to the shower at the beginning. And then you just see with the filter, like even though this is like a bright blue, it still leans like almost a warm tone because of that golden lighting, and how this is like black and gray, but it almost leans a little bit purpley. Again, just all coming together with the way they've lit and filtered this scene. And that blue is also on the floor, and so is that purple. They've color matched everything. See this floor? You got that little bit of orange there too. So all the colors actually match really well throughout the scene. And then it looks like they have some same-sex couples here too, which I love that they always bring that representation. Yeah, yeah. I really like this look. I just can't get a good shot of it. But like, I like the jewelry, like a lot of the dangly bracelets. And notice, see, there's that blue stone on it, and there's that orange stone on it, and then that like black purpley color there again. Like it's a black, it just leans purple because of the filter. But notice everything, all of our main colors. That's what everyone's wearing. But then like these bracelets, like very dangly. You've got these necklaces, like long chains, and then long ties on the shorts. Like everything's very loose. It's very flowy. It moves well with the way that she's moving and emphasizes those movements. I like that there's just like someone on the floor. But like we've had a few of like these floor shots, but then this one like changing the perspective, it's just cool. Come give me that, yeah. Hey baby, don't you get set track, so focus that. Ugh. And then we change up the lighting and the filtering here a little bit, like leaning more on that green side with these neon lights, but you still got that red here that's like really bringing out the warmth. Like see that bright red? That bright red is still like our main theme color, even though the lighting has shifted more into those greens and blues, and we get like that night lights scene. So coming from golden hour, now it's night lights, bright lights at the club, like whatever. And then this lighting here, this backlighting, like you get that red glow from her hair. That color is so nice and bright. And then this like rusty color eyeshadow with the bold, sharp eyeliner. Ugh, gorgeous. And you just get all of that glow from the backlighting. And then the red contrasting with the green blue fence, like color theory, opposite colors, etc. It looks so good.
Like that. I'm sipping on your champagne, got a Spencer taste, and it's a not bad. My lipstick on the rim, you know I'm toxic. All them talking, I'm the hot to stop it.
And I just love Soyeon's tone. Like, everyone agrees she's one of the best rappers ever in K-pop for a reason. Her phrasing, her emphasis, it's just so good. Her sharpness. Oh.
So dangerous, got no hesitation, ain't no I'm toxic. All them talking, I'm the hot to stop it. So dangerous,
And then what you notice about these scenes is like the colors, it's not as brightly colored as the other scenes. Like we just mostly have like reds and like some greens that are standing out, but in the background it's relatively like all kind of under that blue filter. There's not too much color change. So instead of like all the colors versus more plain like styling and furnishing, now we've got lots of shelves and lots of stuff and things in the background to create interest against those walls and create visual stimulation just in a different way as opposed to before. And we got like those different lights now, still bringing in those colors that we had before, that orange, that gold.
Just got no hesitation, ain't no second guessing, thinking like a baby.
Like she just knows she's that girl. She's so fierce.
Hey, shut the up! I'm trying to see you. My daughter's trying to go to bed.
And then just like that little scene there, it's fun, like night out vibe again. And then just, I don't know, brings in like a little bit like, not like breaking the fourth wall, but like breaking the, I don't know, the wall of the music video, the third wall, the second wall. I don't know. But just a little moment there. And then again, we have that drum that leads us into that pre-chorus, and then having like the wave come over as we have that transition, it fits so perfectly. I'm trying to tell what this is. If it's someone's legs or what. I don't know. And then see again this blue filter lighting, but then like the reds are still coming out, like that blush, that red lip, all this highlight here, and see like the eyeshadow eyeliner, it's like now it's like wet, it's like kind of smudged as opposed to Yuki's like super sharp before. And then this stare. Oh, and you can see, so this is like hot tub vibe, and you can see like that little change in the lighting, like that steam coming up, and like the vocals, like that lower tone, like building up that tension, like it goes along with like that steamy, sultry feel. But yeah, you can't really see it when I go frame by frame, but when I go fast, you can see that steam rise. Yeah, right there. But see, you just get this constant movement from all the lights in the background. Like they're moving, they're turning on and off. Here come our bright colors again. And then she's in the center with that bright red dress, that accent color on this pool table too. And again, that rotating camera work, just like we had on Mion and that first pre-chorus scene. I really like that camera work. And then here you've got the lights here that will turn on and off and create a cool glow, especially like when they go up and down in front of or behind them with the camera work. Like, look at how that inner eye just pops and glows. Oof. Like, see these scenes? like where you have the lights and she's just on this balcony like right above where they were, and then these lights are in the background like a bit faded with that depth of field. The earrings again, that bright blue coming out, just gorgeous shot. Like, come on. This is such a stunning shot. And then a little bit of that rotating camera work as she rotates her head counter to the camera work.
Come give me that, come give me that. Can I cry? La 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 la. Come give me that, come.
And then see, now we're bringing back that golden lighting. So kind of combining like the two scenes, like the outdoor scene was more of the blue cooler lighting and the indoor scene was more of that golden purple lighting. And then now we're outdoors and we're bringing back that golden lighting and still got some of the blue, but now it's tinted warmer again.
Come give me that. Can I cross the line? I wanna cross your mind. Come get me how to stop this nice little trip.
Yeah, like this whole, like all of the lighting throughout the scene, like we're full orange now, like we're in that bridge, like the heat is up, it's steamy in here, it's hot in here, so everything's this orange, yellow, gold, but they always pick like one spot to like emphasize the lighting in here and like have it be real bright yellow, so like right in there in this like stripe, and then it makes the glow, like the reflection off that water, like really, really bright. The quality on these shots is so high too. But like, see, it's all this one color, but like having that, like the brightness and then kind of it fading into darker shades of red and yellow around that. It keeps the scenes interesting. Like, see, just shining right on her face. Again, you get that inner eye, that nose bridge glow, and then off the earrings and off that lip gloss. Stun. And then just like having that lighting moving around. Now it's up at the top. You got the shadowed scene. Now it's back on them. And they just all look so good. And then here, see what I was saying? Like, we had like the blue scenes and we had the yellow scenes, and now they're coming together. And now it's like that is also like part of the storyline, like one person being the cool, one person being the hot, and then they come together. That moment, this is so fierce. Ooh, the control too, like keeping this leg, like toes always pointed. Gymnast in me loves that. But like that leg, it stays like at that perfect position, keeping that perfect curve all the way through. Like her glutes, hamstrings, all are fully engaged to keep that shape so nicely. She's so controlled as she slides down. And that's what makes it look so good. Like, you can't do something like this and make it look good if you're like all loose and relaxed with your muscles. Like, you gotta be locked in. You gotta be in control. But at the same time, she looks relaxed. She looks like it's effortless, and that's the key. And then that face card ending. Slay. Slay, 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 slay. Ooh. So yeah, really cool music video, really gorgeous video. Like the lighting, the filters, just stunning all throughout. I loved it. And the camera work was really, really nice throughout. All of the scene cuts were so smooth. All of the ways that they moved the camera, it was all so smooth, and everything transitioned so well. And like I said, it's more chill song. So like the camera work and the cuts have to match that. And they did a really good job with it. And then like another note again that I really, really loved with this music video is the diversity all throughout, like in skin color, like hairstyles, different ethnicities, different sexualities, like really celebrating love in every form. And I just love I-Dle so much for always making sure to do that and appreciate everybody, like truly everybody, in all of their music and all of the art that they make. So huge props to them. Crow is definitely still my favorite, but I think this song has like, I think it's done really well, and it obviously like it has an audience, so I hope it gets lots of appreciation. I'm interested to hear the rest of the album too. I won't listen to it yet. I'll wait for you guys in the comments to let me know if you want me to do a listening party for it before I spoil it. So comment down below if you want that. And then if we do that, we will also watch either a performance video or dance practice. I know I-Dle's choreos are never like too crazy or anything, but if they do a performance video, then we'll watch that as well when we do the listening party. Instead of like just listening to the song again, we'll watch the choreo and the performance video with whatever they do for that. But yeah, make sure to smash like, comment down below all of your thoughts. I don't know who my bias is, man. Like, usually it's between Soyeon and Yuki, but Mion was really wrecking me here. You could tell. Like, something about that blonde, the high ponytail, the wavy hair. Oh, she was getting me. The vocals. Man, it's gonna be a war for who's gonna be my bias in this group, man. So you'll have to subscribe to make sure that you get to see how that war finishes out once I get to more I-Dle content. But if you want to see my other I-Dle reactions, I did react to Mono and Crow when both of those came out. So you check those out. And then on Patreon, we checked out the Crow performance video and then a couple of their other award show performances and that type of stuff over there. So you can check that out. We got daily uploads over there, behind the scenes content, variety content, different performance videos, all that type of stuff. You can make requests. You can vote for content that will appear either on Patreon or on here. So make sure to check it out if you want to have a say in what I react to next. And I think that's it. Subscribe, smash like, comment, and I'll see you next time.